Poreless back with another upload, but it's not, I almost said a wig review. It's not a wig review, sis. A couple of you have been asking about my everyday makeup routine, so here I am, okay, my little bald headed self, to upload that for you guys. So stay tuned if you're interested in a beginner-friendly, updated makeup tutorial. How y'all doing? I'm back, but not with a wig review. What I'm gonna upload today, because you know it's Sunday, so it's my film day, so I have to do my makeup. What I'm gonna upload today is a video that a bunch of you guys have been requesting. It's my everyday makeup routine. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Let me get these disclaimers out, cause some of y'all still ain't learned. My clapback game is strong, okay? One, I am not a professional. I am simply a little brown girl on the Mississippi Gulf Coast that loves makeup, okay? It is my goal on a daily basis, like a mixture of Miss Piggy, RuPaul, and Dolly Parton, okay? So I do full makeup every day. Sometimes the stuff ain't blended right. But guess what? I like it, okay? So that's the first thing you should know. I'm not a professional, you guys. Therefore, when you ask me things like, oh my God, you should use the MAC 734. Sis, these brushes came out of a holiday gift set that was in the clearance of Target. Like, I'm not a professional, okay? If you spending $30, $20 on your brushes, sis, we are not the same. Period, okay? The other thing that you should know is, y'all, I truly do love my little face like this. And that's no cap. Like, I really do love me like this. No wig, bald-headed, no makeup. Or when I'm beat for the guys, I really do love myself. And that's because I've learned to love myself. And it took me a while to get there. I had a very, 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 very horrible surgery that went wrong in 2013. And that caused me to lose my eyebrows and my eyelashes, okay? And for a long time, I didn't like the way I looked. Until I fell in love with myself. And I was like, girl, you cute, okay? So if you ever wonder, also I was in a bad car accident in 2007. It caused this eye socket bone to break. Like, it's a fracture in it. So the doctors had to go in and put a small piece of metal and mesh there to fuse that bone back together. So if sometimes my eyes look lazy on camera, it's not the lashes, it's literally, you know, I had a bad eye. The other things you should know really quick, because this is just going to be a voiceover, is more than makeup, what I care about the most is my skin, you guys, okay? I'm obsessed with my skin. As you know, I'm 40 years old. Actually, it's a lie. I just turned 34, but I tell people 40, so they'll be like, oh, you look good for 40. And I'm like, oh, go follow me on YouTube. Okay? But what I care about is aging gracefully. So I'm obsessed with my skincare. So let me show you what I use. 2 to 3 times a week, I exfoliate. This is my philosophy. It's called the Microdelivery exfoliating wash, because I know I do wear heavy makeup and I have pores, and this reduces my pores. On a daily basis, both in the morning and night, I do cleanse my face by with this cleanser by Soap and Glory. It's the vitamin C facial wash. It is phenomenal. It is bomb.com. I used to have a lot of discoloration, and this cleared it up. To moisturize and to tone, I use items that are by First Aid Beauty. Now, these are more on the expensive side, but they are so worth it. These are toner pads that I use every day to make sure. What is that? Eyelash glue. Okay. These are toner pads that I use every day to make sure I've gotten all the makeup off of my face. And this is the moisturizer by First Aid Beauty. It's the Ultra Repair Cream. I live and die by this. Like, it is the best thing ever. I'm going to try to link in the description box all the products that I mentioned. Something else you should know. I don't know if you guys remember a few videos back. I shaved my head bald. Like, I ain't had no hair. This is my hair growth after 2 weeks, and it's because I've been using these drops that were sent to me by the beauty crew, okay? They're by BioVita. One is a pure biotin, and the other is a hair growth drop, and I really like the way that my hair is growing in. Somebody said, oh, we missed the blonde hair, since I'm just waiting for it to get a bit longer before I dye it. I'm going to do a month update on those drops and how they work for me. Also, unlike my wig reviews when I'm sipping in my Yeti, every morning when I'm getting dressed, okay, for work, or on Sundays when I'm getting ready to record, I have to finish a bottle of water before my review, because water is so important, not only for your only daily health, but once again, your skin, okay? Oh, look at them. I think that's all I got to tell y'all. I think that's it, okay? Like I said, I'm I'm just doing this video because you guys have asked it. My makeup routine changes on a daily. It truly does. So I hope that you guys find some tips that might work for you. And when I say this is beginner friendly, this is real beginner friendly, because I'm a beginner. Okay, sometimes stuff blended, sometimes it's not. But guess what? I'm still here, still a child of God. Don't come for me. Okay. All right, so let's start this review. That's enough of that rambling. Like I said, oh look, donut frosting. That's enough of that rambling. Let's start this review. And like I said, I'm just gonna do a voiceover. Bye guys. All right, y'all, so it's a voiceover. As you can see, I'm sipping, but it's on water. I'm showing you right there, this Becca primer. It is my holy grail. I put it in my T-zone. I have so much of it, but it keeps me matte all day. So for my brows, I used to use a pomade, but I found that it was way too dark. So now I just use a throwback pencil, okay? And like I told you, I have no brows. So I make that first initial line extremely harsh because I don't have any. And then I go over the top too and fill those in. And it's time for me to clean them up with a pencil. I'm in a razor, but I haven't. I'm just looking in the mirror to get that filled in. And then I'm gonna go in with concealers, one the color of my skin tone and one a tad bit lighter. One is by the one that's my skin tone, it is by NYX, and the other is a MAC concealer that's lighter than my skin tone. Okay, I just find that this looks so much better than that Anastasia brow dip that everybody was going bonkers over. So I just get an angled brush and kind of clean it up because I'm trying my best for my brows to come back in, but you know, it takes some time, sis. So there's that lighter concealer that I'm using to clean up the fact that I'm trying my best not to touch my brows because they barely there, sis. Okay, kind of like my hair, but that's all right. My hair coming back in too, boo. Bloop. Okay, so don't judge me, okay? Then I'm going to get the concealer that's my skin tone and go over the top and clean that up as well. What you see me doing there is just getting a pencil and trying to blend it out as much as I can. Not a pencil, a brush. Don't ask me what brush that is because I can look at the handle on it and tell that came from some kit. All right, now that most of my brows are on, I'm just sipping a little bit more water, and now it's time to color correct because I got a lot of discoloration under my eyes, okay, and around my mouth. That is by LA Pro Girl. It's just that orange color corrector, okay? And I use it to, like I said, to get rid of a little bit of that discoloration. And then I blend it out as much as I can with just a flat brush. That brush is actually by e.l.f. and I had it for a while. Sis, if you don't know the tea, they sell e.l.f. at Dollar Tree. Go get you a brush, sis. I also bring that up on my eyeballs. You might be wondering why. It's because, if you can see, my eyeballs are also a little discolored. So it kind of helps even it out a little bit. Now it is time for foundation. That is Fit Me in Warm Coconut. That's one of my go-tos. That NYX foundation is awesome too. I'll put the shade in the description box. But when I film, I like to use Makeup Forever because it keeps me so matte throughout the day. Now for my beauty blender, I prefer an angle one. And sis, I'm lying, that ain't the name brand beauty blender. That's Real Techniques from Walmart. But it is bomb because it allows me to really get into the crevices of my face. So I just put that in certain spots on my face, no particular areas, and then I just buff it into my face, making sure to go up on my ears, down around my neck as well. Especially now, because I'm bald-headed. Like, oh, Lord, if I don't blend it, sis, I really do look like a two-tone fool if I don't blend it out. So I really make sure to take that all the way down my neck. And I done made the mistake of not doing that before. It's a learning process. So I blend as much as I can, even bringing it up into my barely there hairline. Okay, look at it. No edges. Look at me sad. But it's all right. Them drops gonna get me together, though. Don't judge me. Okay. Now, as you can see, it's kind of hard for me to get in those areas because I've already done my brows. So what I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do is get a small brush and put some there we go, and then blend it out with that small brush. Look at the back of my neck ain't blended out. Lord have mercy. Hopefully I'll go through and fix it. Now it's time to highlight. I'm going to use Fawn by LA Pro Girl. That's that 983 color. It's very, very, it's easy to blend out. So you do not bring concealer way up under your eyes. You're going to crease. Start a little bit lower. That's a trick that I've learned too, because my eyes used to crease really badly. So start a little bit lower. Don't go all the way up under the eyes, okay? So I'm going to highlight under my eyes, my chin, down the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and around my mouth. I'm not sure if I did it in this video, but sometimes I like to, yep, there it is. Right under where my contour normally goes, I'll highlight there as well. Now, I know for me, because I'm not a makeup artist, an issue that I used to have, it was so hard to blend. So I picked up this tip that just came from like Process. Don't blend it first. Get you a stippling brush and try to go in and buff it in as much as you can. Y'all, it makes my foundation look so much more flawless now. Instead of going right in with that beauty blender, get you a stippling brush and blend it in first, and then go back in with your damp beauty blender, and I promise it is a game changer. I'm so ready to be blonde again, but I'm trying to let my little hair grow in before I dye it. Yeah, but blend that in with that stippling brush. Try to blend as much as you can. Oh, there I am listening to Kevin Gates. Drink that water. Then you go back in with your damp beauty blender and buff in all those lines. But y'all, that was a game changer for me. If you have issues with your highlight and your contour and stuff blending, try that, sis, and I promise it'll help you. Now I'm getting my powder. Sometimes I use Ben Nye. Sometimes I use that Sacha Buttercup. But I've been really feeling this Maybelline Fit Me powder. I got those little trays from Dollar Tree to keep it in, okay? And there you go. Once again, notice that I'm not going all the way under my eye. And because I use an angled beauty blender, it allows me to really get on the side of my nose. And that's something that I really like. And also under my contour as well. I just prefer these over those rounded blenders. Now I'm gonna probably start moving on to my eyes. I'm not sure what look I did, but I try to stay neutral for these reviews. I have so many palettes back there. That's that black Radiance palette that I live by. I use it to contour with that dark shade, but then that lighter shade always allows, I love this because I love looking like RuPaul. I don't blend my nose, Wakanda. Nope, I like a wide nose for the culture. But I also use the lighter shade in that palette to get my eyeshadow started. So I definitely recommend that you get that black Radiance palette. I definitely do. So now I'm using the lighter shade too. I'm not gonna prime my darn eyes. Lord have mercy. Okay, but yeah, that lighter shade, it allows my eyebrows to blend into my eye makeup a little bit, you know, more flawlessly. I can't believe I ain't primed. Lord have mercy. Look at all them palettes. I'm probably gonna go with some neutral though, because I'm filming today. Look at me just dropping stuff, just dumb. Just bald-headed and dumb. That's my go-to. That's Makeup Revolution. And if you wear Makeup Revolution, their crap is always falling apart. Oh, there I am. There I am priming. Got some NYX primer. I use that little F1 to get it on my eyeballs. Okay. With my eyeshadow, I love to start off my eyeshadow right under that black Radiance lighter shade. I like to get an orange shade to help my neutral looks blend more, because I have a really red undertone to my skin and it allows me to do that. So, yep, there I am. The orange, and I'm going to bring it up right under where I put that black Radiance shade to blend. Now I'm going to go with another lighter brown shade right under that. And you might be saying, oh, that look the same. Sis, shut up. Shut up. Shoot, okay? It works for me. My eyes are one of my most favorite. Look at me sipping, okay? My eyes are one of my most favorite features. So you might be saying, why you do all that to your eyes? Sis, because that's what I like to do, okay? So I'm taking that lighter shade right under that orange, and I'm going to go in with a darker shade right on the outer corner. And I'm probably going to take that onto my, in my crease and right on my waterline. Not my waterline, what you call it? Honestly, it's the bags of my eyes. I got bags, straight up, and I can't get rid of them. And it's gotten to the point that I done started accepting my bags. I like my bags, okay? There. Oh, the lighter shade. Put that on the eyeball part. Okay, and look, just pat it on, little windshield wiper, man. Pat, pat, pat. Look at that. Pat. I prefer a natural look when I'm doing wig reviews, because I never know what color my hair is gonna be. So a neutral tone just makes me ensure that that's, you know, it's my eye makeup isn't overwhelming. Now I just blend all that together. Like I say, probably gonna put a little bit under. Did I put it? Yep, a little bit on my little bags. Some people say that accent my bags. Sis, shut up, okay? I like it. Shoot. Lord, I hope I blended out my stupid neck for this final video. I'm pretty sure I did, y'all. I'm looking for a black eyeliner, Lord. And some mascara. What I got? Oh, there we go. That came in a gift set. That's Lancome. I'm just going to line my waterline, but I got to look in the mirror to do it. I'm looking at myself now that I'm finished in the mirror. And y'all, I did go through and blend out my neck. Don't come for me. Some people like to do their waterline like only halfway on their eyeball. I like to do the whole thing because I like a dramatic looking eyeball. That's just me. I got some mascara to go on their bottom lash line. And I actually have to put a coat, let it dry, put a coat, because I barely have any. Okay. And I'm pretty sure what I'm going to do next is a winged eyeliner. Y'all, I live for a winged eyeliner. The issue is, this is by NYX. If you can tell, I really like NYX. Let's pray. Because I'm not that good at it, but y'all, I'm a work in progress. So what I like to do, I got to look in the mirror. Let me tell you what I'm doing. I do my tail first now, okay? And I'm probably going to come back to the camera and show you. There's my tail. And then from that tail, I take it from the top and draw it down onto the base of my eyeball. Bam, okay? And then I just fill it in. Okay, y'all, it is a work in progress for me because I love the way a winged eyeliner looks, but I'm gonna be honest, sis, half the time I fail. But that's okay, because I'm working on it. Let's fill it in and let's see what we came up with. Oh, bam, it looks all right. See? And now I'm gonna go in and do the other eye as well. Okay, remember, I like to do my tail first, and then I take it from the tip of that tail all the way down to the center of my eye, and then I just fill it in. I found that that works for me the best. Clearly, I done had some darn issues. That took a while. There we are. I look cute. I look cute. Put some mascara on them eyes, and you might be saying, wait a minute, Wigs and Wonderlust. You ain't gonna put on no real lashes. Sis, you know I am. But I say that to the end. Just calm down. Pump your brakes. That's coming. Shoot. Okay? What am I gonna do now? What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, buffing out that powder. And some people like to dust it off. I like to buff it into my skin. Okay, I don't like to dust it off. Buff it in. Dropping stuff. Look, just stupid. Bald-headed and stupid. Yeah, buff it in. I learned that's a trick that works for me too, like I said, because I am so oily. Now, some of y'all be like, ooh, you look casket sharp. You ashy. Sis, your dad ashy. But we ain't judging him. Don't worry, I'm going to go in with a setting powder to kind of fix it. Shut up. Look at me. Cute. Okay. Now, I got a big fluffy brush, and I'm going to use that setting powder by Fit Me as well. It's also in a little container in the shade, I think that's 40. The darkest one they make. To blend all my look together. Except that darn neck, because I ain't realized that it wasn't blended until I was finished, boo. But I think I look kind of cute right here. Oh, ow. Okay, now it's time for my favorite part, blush. Oh, y'all, I'm addicted to blush. My blush is by Femme Cosmetics. If you're a blush lover and you are like, you have melanin, you need to get this. I just went with an orange shade because I am reviewing today. So I try to keep it, like I said, neutral. That's the running theme when I'm filming, a neutral blush look. But girl, I bust it out with a purple sometimes. But yeah, there we are. That orange is so pretty against melanin. And it really goes to the eyeshadow look that I semi-achieved here. Okay, now it's time to highlight. Y'all, I got 1,000 darn highlighters, all by Crayon Case, Juvia's Place, by Fenty. I even got some Makeup Revolution blushes, Becca, anybody you can think of. I'm addicted to it, but I'm probably going to go with Fenty, yep, and Sandcastle. It's Sandcastle and Mojito, but it's just a really light highlighter. So I get a little brush and I just put it on the high parts of my cheek. I'm probably going to go down the bridge of my little nose, probably around my little mouth, and under my brows too. Okay, now there's some of you that might be a lot. Sis, once again, sit down. I told you what I'm gonna do is get that big fluffy brush and blend it back in. Okay, but I love a good highlight. I like to blind my haters, blind you, like I always tell you. There you are. Okay. Yep, get that fluffy brush and blend it to make it look a little more seamless, okay? Unlike that stupid neck. But y'all know I don't edit this stuff. Nope. Finish that water. Bloop. Done. Now we're going to set with that Urban Decay. That's a must-have. If you need longevity out of your makeup, get it. The lashes I'm wearing were sent to me by Beauty Crew. And if you didn't know, I had already put down my eyelash glue. That is the key to applying eyelashes. You have got to let it get tacky. You've got to let it get tacky. Assist, they finna slide all around your eyeballs. Okay, so the key is letting that glue get tacky. Okay, so I probably put that glue down before I even set my face with that finishing powder to make sure it doesn't slide around. I gotta look in the mirror, okay? That tattoo behind my ear says sweet nothings, because like I told you, I don't need a man to do it for me no more, sis. I whisper them to myself. Plus, I wouldn't want them back there. Look at that neck unblended. Look at them lashes. Those are so pretty. Beauty Crew sent me out some gorgeous, gorgeous lashes. I am happy with the selections that they've sent me. If you're interested in seeing how the other few pair looked, go back and watch some of my previous videos and you'll see that I'll shout out Beauty Crew because of those lashes. And they're mink and I really, really like them, sis. Putting that other eyelash on, and I'm finna look at you and probably look. I love a lash, just stupid. Oh, time to put in my nose stud that I dropped, so I had to end up going with the nose ring because I ain't had time to look for it. It was time to film. Hey, if you wonder what all them little holes are on the back of my walls, I hang my wigs up there throughout the week, and that's from tax. Nose stud in, pinch it in. Now it's time for my lips. When I film, I always use, there are a couple of my go-to lips. I always line with a brown liner by NYX And the lipstick shades that I wear are either Cherish by MAC, Honey Love by MAC, or it's a color that's by Wet n Wild called Fergie Daily. I don't even think they make that stuff no more, okay? So there I am. That's that brown liner. You can't see it, but it's Cherish, Honey Love, and Fergie Daily. That beautiful shades for either if you have melanin or if you're lighter toned. Beautiful, okay? They don't make Fergie Daily no more, but it's one of my favorites. But I went with Cherish, so I'm just lining my lips. Bloop. Bloop. And then I'm using Cherish. Yep, I just told you. Cherish. Because I cherish the fact that I love myself even though my neck ain't blended out. That's all right, though. Bloop. I'm feeling myself. Look, I feel like I'm cute. Feel like I'm cute. Sometimes I put a little gloss in the middle. I'm just showing you that. But for today's look, I really didn't. All right, guys. So that's my final look. And it took me a total of 29 minutes. And I think it's because I stopped and I'll let you guys see. But this is what works for me. I hope that you guys picked up some tips that help for you. Or you might be looking at my face like, sis, that's what I don't want to look like. But this is my everyday routine. And like I said, it'll change in a few months, okay? But let me go get ready to film to bring these wig reviews to you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. In the description box, I'm going to try to remember to put the links, or not the links, just tell you what products I use on my face. Because if you can't tell, it's a mix of high-end and drugstore. More high-end than not, okay? But I love you guys. See you soon, as in tomorrow, because I'm about to go upload some wig reviews. Bye.